Do not feel bad, because Bob Ross is a legend. I don't know how he does the things he does, but it's magic. Magic, I tell you. Say hey.
Hey. You said say hey.
I said say hey guys.
You just said hey.
Okay, I guess I'm going to do
Hey you guys.
We're going to be doing a Bob Ross paint with me thing. I don't know what it's called.
We're just gonna paint what he's
We're gonna
done
be-
on the show.
We're going to be painting along with Bob Ross today. We bought some brushes and some paint. We're prepared for this. We are going to be painting Bob Ross's A Hint of Springtime. We have all the paint and brushes that we need.
Were we supposed to get a square, dude? Damn it.
It doesn't have to be a square. Are you ready?
No.
No.
Midnight black.
Just grab a black.
Dark sienna. I know that's
Dark
blue.
sienna.
Should we use dark blue for that one? Van Dyke brown.
I'm going to wait.
We got Row Umber. That one's close.
How do you know that? You haven't even seen the brown.
Because it's got a weird name.
So that's how you know it's close?
Yeah. Allsier and Crimson. Let's see.
That should be... Why do you squeeze it from the middle of the tube? These poor brand new tubes of paint.
Where's the end? Look how much he has. He's got like a handful for each color. Alright, you ready?
Alright.
Mary in the sky of this little painting. So let's go right up in here. And just using our little crisscross strokes. Just make little X's. Let it blend with the liquid white. Those colors will just soften and blend automatically. You don't have to worry about it. Use very little color here. We don't want to set this guy on fire.
Oh, my sky is on fire.
And just lay in a happy little sky.
Yeah, happy sky.
What is going on with mine though?
I don't... Put some water on there. Water?
On the brush?
Yeah. You have nothing but paint.
I didn't know I need water too.
Water blends the paint.
A little of the phthalo blue, and reach right over here and I'll get a touch, just a touch of the phthalo green. It's very, very, very strong.
Just a tad.
Be careful with it. And maybe we'll go in here. Here's a indication of a little bit of water. Just pull from the outside in, as we normally do. I like to have a little glimmer of light coming across the water. This is where we really get crazy. Just odorless thinner, paint thinner, take off the excess.
No.
Just keep it chill,
Yeah,
Bob.
Bob, this is already crazy for us.
Chill, Bob.
Chill out, Bob.
There's only so much I can do at once, Bob.
Yeah, Bob, I don't know how you did that so fast and ready to move on, Bob. Jeez.
Yeah. How are you supposed to keep up with this guy?
Seriously, it just gives you no time to blend or even put it on the canvas. And he's already, like, ready for the next step. Like, okay there, Bob.
This guy is really dark. But happy little mistakes.
Happy little mistakes.
Just beat the devil out of it. All right,
Oh,
let's
he
go right up
did
here where the
leave
blue and the
room.
pink come together.
Should we just use water?
Now then,
Yeah. Oh! I don't think the blending techniques for acrylic and oil are the same.
Come on, devil, yeah!
I'm gonna just put some white up in this bitch just cause.
You are not listening to Bob at all. What is that?
Let's take an
Where'd
old
you
1-inch brush. I'm
Oh,
going to
you
put
said
some
you
happy
do
little
that?
No,
clouds
it's
up there.
because I didn't put the
Happy
white
little clouds. And
there.
we're just using titanium
Didn't
white
say.
right on the old 1-inch brush.
Dip it in some
And
white.
maybe we have a little cloud that,
Oh, should we let this
yep,
go a little
he
bit?
lives right up here. He just floats around the sky and has a good time. Now all we're doing is just sort of tapping and hitting the canvas so you get
That's what
those
I'm doing
nice
too,
fluffy little
Bob.
edges.
But
Just
it's
little
not as
fluffy
cool as
edges. There.
I know how to make clouds.
But sort of round so it's got form and shape to it. There we are. And you can begin creating all kinds of little individual effects.
Slow down, man.
Something like that. Maybe do
You keep trying to paint what he's doing. Like, I know that's like the general idea, but
What, am I not supposed to paint what he's painting?
well, I'm just going by what he says, and then see what I end up with. I'm not trying to copy it. I'm like trying to do it in the same places, the best I can remember.
Okay, I guess I can do that.
But you're like trying to completely like.
Well, I wanted to look like his. I thought that was the point. It was to make it look like his.
Oh no, I thought it was do what Bob says.
I put green in the sky.
Ameatsauce.
I didn't mean to.
Let's go right up here. Maybe in our world, right back in here, let's just have a few little clouds that they just sort of float around and have a good time. We just sort of call these floaters, for lack of a better word. Some of my friends who fly airplanes would probably tell me the correct name for these, but I just call them little floaters. They just hang around and have a good time. Very gently, go across.
Bob, slow down.
Give us an indication of some little things that are floating way back in the distance.
Just put it on the palette. My floaters look stupid.
Yep. Let's just put another big old cloud that lives right in here. And this one comes right down, right over the top of the little floaters that we laid in.
What? How is it?
And just sort of, maybe it comes right out about like that. I don't know.
All right, let's put some fluffy clouds in there and then lift it lightly. But it has to go in over the floaters. Put some right here. Oh no, that's a lot. That's a lot of clouds.
Let's come right up in here, maybe right there. Just make a decision where you think the old mountains would live in your world.
I just
Decide where the peaks are and all the valleys. It's what makes painting so much fun.
Why is it-
You get to control your world. Oh, this is pure raw
just buffed
power
out an
here.
entire mountain in
When I
like
go
3
home,
swipes.
And let's begin laying in some little highlights. Let that knife just sort of bounce and wiggle and jiggle. Just have fun. Think where little things would live,
my
where you want
God.
little peaks and valleys. You need a little home for the mountain goats. Choom. There. There's all kind of little creatures that live up in here, and just have a good time. Okay. See? There. But just let it flow. No pressure here. Absolutely no pressure. And in your mind, just think nothing's touching the canvas but that little
He
roll
gets,
of
like,
paint.
details in
The
there
knife
just
is not even touching.
Perfectly.
without.
If you let the knife touch it, then
Any effort,
as
like it
Steve, my
looks so
son, says, you
realistic, and he
mush
just
the
he
paint. That means you flatten it out and squish it.
No, he put. Why is this so hard?
Have some little shadow areas. We don't want a whole bunch of color. They're just where you think you'd be a happy little shadow living. There. Maybe. Right here. Zoom, there it goes. Let's bring this one distinctly through. That'll push that first one back. Sneaky, huh? There.
See,
There
those
we go.
mountains?
And just a little touch over in here. Now sometimes it's fun to come back after you've done this, and let's just,
No, I can't.
let's break that up.
I'm making it.
But now you can see a shadow through there.
But I'm just don't have any depth like his. Mine look
But you need to put a shadow back here. Every highlight needs its own shadow. And if you don't give it its own shadow, it just won't play with you. It'll go home. Just go away.
There's
There
no
we are.
mist.
Now then, let's get a clean one. There we are. I've got so many brushes laying around here. We'll just take an old 2-inch brush and gently tap, following the angles in the mountain, as usual. Lift upward. Today, my latest little squirrel that's living with me, he is the most precious little thing. You have to force him to eat, see? We call him Peapod the pocket squirrel, because he would live in your pocket forever. And one of my neighbors, a young man named Dennis, lives down the street from me, found him and brought him to me. And he lives with me now. I think I have 5 squirrels right now and 2 crows. And this little squirrel will be ready to turn loose here in just a few more weeks. And there. There's just a little stone, or maybe a little part of the mountain. There. A little bit right in there. That's what my dog said when he set down the sandpaper. Just rough. There. All right. There.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Are you going off mine? Don't go off mine.
I'm not. I'm
Oh.
going off his.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a bad time if you try to go. I thought it looked like you were looking over. But
No, I'm looking over the camera to go over there.
do that. Would not recommend. 10 out of 10 would not recommend.
Scout our little trees and bushes that live back here. There's one. Just push sort of upward. Just give it a little upward push.
Pause.
This is one of many ways of making
Well, he
beautiful
makes
little bushes. Sometimes we use a little round brush.
green and with
Oh, there's one that's got more Indian yellow and yellow ochre in it.
I don't know anymore.
So it's got a little different flavor. Okay, now,
No.
let's have some fun. Let's grab the very bottom of that and pull
What?
straight down.
How does his have shape?
Just straight down.
I regret doing that.
I want a dark color down here. Very dark color.
Mine doesn't
There.
look like that.
Right on down.
Like, not in the slightest. Yeah. Well, yours turned out better than mine.
But maybe there's a little waterfall that lives right up in there.
room for that.
And we'll just push in some happy little things, and the water plays right along here.
I don't
There.
want to make a
Just let it
waterfall.
play though, and maybe there's another little thing there. It lives right here,
Since when did that happen?
like that.
When
And
gets
we're
to
just
that
pushing
point,
upward with this
all good.
1-inch
Same.
brush,
More he
just
adds.
to make all those little
I didn't think there was this kind of
trees and stuff that live in there.
Everyone probably gets to this point.
There we
Like,
are.
all right, Bob. I don't got much more in me.
Alright.
Same thing on the other side, and go across.
Wait.
And that easy, we have
Oh, this is
instant
like a big bush
reflections.
on the side.
Let's take some Van Dyke Brown, get crazy. Maybe in our world there's a nice little stone that lives right in here. And this is going to be the bank. It's got to be a place to hold all this nice greenery up so it doesn't fall over in the water and make a big splash. Let's just go up here and just touch and bounce. And we're just going to put the indication of some nice little things that are happening right along in here. But leave a dark area underneath, and I'll show you why in a minute. Let's do the other side while we got this going. This drives my director crazy when we do this, but we'll do it anyway. She's mean. She'll be out here and get me in a second. Just drop in a happy little tree. We'll give him a little friend right there. Pop in the indication. A few little limbs and stuff that hang right out like that.
What? He lied. Those are
Lie.
not the same color.
So this turned out terrible. Oh, I like your sky in the back though. Mine's just too harsh. This is what I got.
And from all of us here, happy painting, and God bless, my friend.